Video update on a few things. Well, I'll start off with the simplest one. So we all remember the motor. That's going to progress soon. The field windings starter pack, it's been sat in there ever since lockdown started, pretty much, or when I finished painting it, and not long after we went into lockdown. What the squeaking is, it's my shoes. So if you remember, I said that I broke the centrifugal switch. I can get a new one, so I don't have to mess around with time delays and stuff like that. So that's a bonus. And the bearing situation, I'm gonna get in touch with an electric motor company that we have not too far away from here actually, and get a price for 2 new bearings, and then we can reassemble it. So if we come down here, the front end housings and stuff are still there, cover them so they don't get damaged, and they've been sat under there ever since. Trying to get a hold of at the minute is the hardware. Try and get that replaced for new, so it's not rusted, because it is badly rusted. I will admit, been searching around on eBay quite a lot during lockdown, and I was tempted to get another one to redo like I'm doing now, but there's literally no point, because money's quite tight at the minute. I'm not going to explain why, because it's not really something I want to give out really. So once this motor's done, that's it. I'm not going to restore anything else until foreseeable future really. It's just a little project to do whilst at the weekends and stuff, to try and occupy myself whilst being bored, and yeah, so that's pretty much that. So that motor, so I literally just got to do last finishing touches. I'll make a wheel, like a trolley for it, with a start stop button on it, as it were, and then that'll be brilliant. Because I've got some cable for it, so not too bad. So that'll be alright. It's got a nice length on it, so I can tie it in nicely and then make it look nice. And then what else? The Apollo bike, that's been repaired. The centre bearings had collapsed and they were replaced under warranty. One thing you've got to be wary of with Halfords is, I've seen a lot of people that have had to make returns or warranty work. They actually charge you for it, and try and get around doing warranty work. So just be mindful of that. I got lucky, the guys said, yeah, we'll cover it under warranty, and literally an hour later it was repaired. It's back to normal now. No play whatsoever. So that's good news. Room's finally done. Just got to do the cupboard, and then that's it. Getting a delivery of a wardrobe, and then that'll be brilliant. While there's a bed, rather than wrapped in shrink wrap, I'll do that in a separate video, and that'll be in the future a little bit. But yeah, it's gonna be wicked. On to this old boy, the old Flymo with the Briggs & Stratton. About 6 years ago, I tried getting this thing running with no luck. Well, we took it in to a garden centre not a million miles away from here that do lawnmower repairs and stuff, and yeah, I think it was 30 quid for a service. They replaced the ignition system, new spark plug, flushed out the old fuel, replaced the oil, put a new spark plug in it, new filter, and they messed around with the idle control, and it works brilliantly. It's been sat for probably about 5 years, not used, and finally got it going, and it's worked a treat ever since. This does sometimes have a tendency to pop when it's quite warm. When you shut it off, so it will pop. But that's just I just think that's character. That's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, so that's pretty much it really. Just wanted to let you guys know. But yeah, that lawnmower, bloody hell. When was the last time I done a video on that? Years ago.